In the heart of ancient Israel, nestled among rolling hills and blooming olive trees, we find the story of Hannah, a woman of profound faith and unwavering hope. The sun setting in golden hues over the town of Shiloh, where people gather for the annual pilgrimage to the sacred tabernacle. Here we meet Hannah, dressed in traditional robes of rich, earth-toned linen, reflecting her humble spirit and resilient heart. Envision Hannah's story of longing and devotion, a journey that speaks to the soul. She yearns for a child, for she has been unable to conceive. Yet, in her heart lies a reservoir of faith. Year after year, she travels to Shiloh with her family, kneeling before the tabernacle, hands clasped tightly, adorned with simple bracelets that clink softly as she prays. The air is heavy with the scent of frankincense, rising like her prayers to the heavens. Hannah married to Elkanah, who has another wife named Peninnah. Peninnah has children, and her presence is a constant reminder of Hannah's barrenness, often provoking her to tears. Despite this, Elkanah loves Hannah dearly and tries to comfort her, offering her double portions of the sacrificial meal. As Hannah prays, imagine the gentle rustle of the wind through the trees, whispering hope into her weary heart. Her lips move silently, tears tracing paths down her cheeks, but her spirit is steadfast. She pledges to the Lord that if he grants her a son, she will dedicate him to his service all the days of his life. The other worshippers around her, clad in their own traditional garments, watching in quiet reverence. Their hearts are moved by her sincerity, feeling a shared kinship in her struggle, a reminder of the universal journey of faith and the power of prayer. Then there is Eli, the priest, who at first misunderstands her silent prayer, but soon realizes her deep conviction. He blesses her, saying, "Go in peace, and the God of Israel grant your petition that you have made to him." Hannah leaves with a renewed spirit, her heart lightened by hope, as the sky above begins to clear, the clouds giving way to a hopeful dawn. In the seasons that follow, the Lord remembers Hannah. She conceives and bears a son, Samuel, whose name means heard by God. In this child, the Lord's promise is fulfilled, and Hannah's heart sings with gratitude. She returns to Shiloh, her son clothed in a simple ephod, and she offers him to the Lord, fulfilling her vow with joy. Hannah's story is a testament to the power of faith and the promise that God hears the cries of the faithful. Her journey inspires us to trust in divine timing and to find strength in our prayers. Let us carry her story in our hearts, a beacon of hope and a reminder that we are never alone in our struggles.
Thanks for watching. If this video has been an inspiration to you, please share and subscribe, and stay tuned for our Q&A. We thank you in advance. Question number 1. What was Hannah's greatest desire, and how did she express it to God? Hannah's greatest desire was to have a child. In her deep anguish and heartfelt prayer, she poured out her soul before the Lord. She made a vow, saying, "O Lord Almighty, if you will only look upon your servant's misery and remember me, and not forget your servant, but give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life." 1 Samuel 1:11. Her sincerity and faith were evident in her fervent prayer, showing her unwavering trust in God. Question number 2. How did God respond to Hannah's prayer, and what does this teach us about faith? Answer. God responded to Hannah's prayer by granting her a son, whom she named Samuel, meaning heard by God. This teaches us that God listens to the sincere cries of his people, and that faith, coupled with patience, can lead to blessings beyond our imagination. Hannah's story is a testament to the power of prayer and the importance of trusting in God's timing. Question number 3. What did Hannah do after God answered her prayer, and what does this demonstrate about gratitude? Answer. After God answered her prayer, Hannah fulfilled her vow by dedicating Samuel to the Lord's service. She brought him to the temple and offered him to Eli, the priest, saying, "I prayed for this child, and the Lord has granted me what I asked of him, so now I give him to the Lord." Scripture. 1 Samuel 1:27-28. This act of gratitude demonstrates Hannah's deep commitment to God, showing that true thankfulness involves honoring our promises and giving back to God. Number 4. Why is Hannah's prayer of praise in 1 Samuel 2:1-10 significant, and what does it reflect about her character? Hannah's prayer of praise is significant because it reflects her profound joy and unwavering faith. In her prayer, she exalts the Lord and acknowledges his power and sovereignty, saying, "My heart rejoices in the Lord. In the Lord my horn is lifted high." 1 Samuel 2:1. This prayer reflects her character as a woman of faith and gratitude, recognizing God's greatness and expressing her trust in his plan.